about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast.
Buccaneers today.
With the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone, the Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Minnesota Vikings.
All right, here we go. Dalvin Cook's going to have a heyday against these guys. You know what?
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
All right, let's have a date.
A former Seminole back home in Florida. It's down.
There you go.
Cook.
Oh, this
will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
It's going to be a good Dalvin Cook day.
This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Oh, perfect. We're going to actually put him on the go.
Kaepernick now to throw. Looking here for Smith downfield.
Oh, that's into a double team. And
oh, that's not good. Stick to the run, guys. Stick to the run.
Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football as they
that's actually Colin Kaepernick's very first pick of the year. That's the first pick. Let's call on Kaepernick. I haven't done that yet this season.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 11. Throwing to start the drive. Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans.
Our defense
out of bounds right around the 34.
I feel like if we get bigger names,
we see the emphasis earlier. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guys. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people.
And his first carry loses the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Well, he's not the starter coming in. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
Remaining with the ball.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady.
He's getting sacked for a huge.
And they get there for the sack.
Let's go.
Jeffrey Simmons.
He didn't expect me to do that.
That is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
I was waiting for it.
The sack backs him up 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs. Looking to throw. Brady. And that is incomplete.
Two drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far.
Well,
they have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10.
We learned our lesson. Just stick to what we're getting.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Left side, Cook. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. For a lot of people, MVP award means a quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. It's been some plays that we've seen where we talk about it for weeks thereafter. That's what we're getting at him. Over 100 yards last week. Expects to continue that in this game, too.
They fake the give. Now Kaepernick.
There you go.
Fires one incomplete. Tight end Irv Smith, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be
wide open.
In the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Back to the air on second down. It's Kaepernick. This will be caught by Brown. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
Yeah, and that's a run born out of ferociousness.
He
took on that initial contact, and in his mind just screamed, out of my way, and kept right on going and wound up turning it into a big play.
Throwing on first down is Kaepernick. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 20-yard line.
Coverage there.
19 on the last play, 19 more here, and another first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there. Now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Getting the ball is Cook running left. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
They'll run with Cook, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Right there.
Dalvin Cook, his 17th touchdown now on the season.
And the Vikings are on the board first here on the road in Tampa.
Okay, I'm usually so shit at them.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
So I haven't lost yet in this
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Very nice guy. Respect for the Tampa Bay guy. Super nice. And I'm ready to win. It's 10-3. I'm 7-6, but my record by itself is 6-0.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss,
Johnson, what are you doing?
The open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right?
I had a guy in that zone there over there. That was the safety, actually. That should have been the safety.
They have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
Just messed up. So he likes corners, what I can see so far.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. To throw is Brady. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. put him out there and said, go deep.
That's rare.
Let's
Brady
try and
being
hit
off
him.
target.
Unfortunately, to no
Standing in the
avail.
pocket.
Second and 10. Play action. Now it's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10.
That's insane.
And he is down deep into Minnesota
Double
territory.
coverage.
A big play that time for Tampa Bay.
Double coverage.
After one,
That's a
7-0
toss-up. That shouldn't
on
have
EA
been
Sports. First time into the red zone for the Buccaneers. They've got it first and goal at the 7. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he's into
That's
the
embarrassing.
end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Leonard Fournette.
I think I lost
his
my weekly
9th
goal.
touchdown
It was
this
supposed to be
season.
known to run
And
a rushing
the
touchdown.
Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. The point after is good, and we are tied here in the second quarter.
Mike Evans just lost my defense.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
I'm selling everybody on my team now after that.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
One single
And for them a
safety.
touchdown their last go around. Obviously they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive,
I
you start
thought he was
thinking to
breaking
yourself, okay, what are we
something.
going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
6 yards left on second down. They'll try the left side. It's Cook. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Big rush is
52 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
First down, here's the run with Cook. Room
Oh,
to
Cook,
run
Cook.
past midfield.
Oh, Cook, Cook.
30, 10, touchdown, Vikings.
What a
Boy,
run.
the word with Dalvin Cook is explosiveness. I'm not sure there's anybody in the league that has the acceleration that he does, and he put it to good effect there.
What a run. He does it once again.
The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and that makes the score 14-7.
I'm literally going to just trade it. All
Setting
my
out to kick this
offensive
one
threat
away, and
and
off
just
it
work on linemen.
goes.
Blocking tight ends. You know, blocking receivers. And just work around Dalvin Cook. And if he gets hurt, we're going to make sure we have some backup running backs.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Not Fournette. I
Tackle
guess
made
it's
that
third down
time by
running back.
Dalvin
Jones.
Tomlinson.
Makes sense. I mean, he's got 2 good running backs. Might as well use them.
Here's second and 10.
Brady now to throw. Going deep this time for
Okay.
Miller. And that will be incomplete.
Man, my guys don't jump.
Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
It's
Not gonna
another zone
switch anymore.
defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day. Hey, ball 66. 14.
To throw, it's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans.
There you go, finally.
One that's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Oh, that was close.
There to stop him was Carlton Davis.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Kaepernick. Flush to his right.
Pick.
And he whips that one incomplete
Lord,
there.
just stay away
That was
from
an
the
interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he will have a Vikings first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. So from the 36 now,
Kaepernick
1st and 10.
Definitely a name.
They'll try the left side. Cook. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Literally a monster.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
So nobody's actually going that way. I kind of want to put him on that.
Here's Kaepernick. Escaping the pressure right. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down.
First half, he's at 130
yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
What I call it, 2-minute warning. I kind of want to just keep it on the ground, make this a 2-possession game.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7.
Yeah, let's keep it to an outside run this play. Big play right here, I'm telling you.
On 2nd down now.
Ooh, X Factor. If he had it, I can't remember if he had
He's
it or
had his
not.
way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Oh, 3rd down. Just don't throw anything crazy. Nothing crazy. Put him on a comeback.
Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. He's going to get this one down to Cook. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Literally, I am just using
now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Do I have like a big... there you go. Where was this HB stretch?
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will score.
Dalvin Cook's a monster. I gave him so much time, though. That was a good timeout on him.
Dalvin Cook on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Yards. He's almost a 2,000-yard rusher. And I missed the first 6 games. 7 games. Let's do...
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw.
I didn't call that play.
Thank you, guys.
Mike 14, hey, check it. Mike 14. Check back, check back. Mike 450. 72.
Brady now on 1st down. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
Cover 6. I think we go back to a cover 3 situation here.
Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19.
Four down. Mike 14. Mike 14. Oh, bandit. Mike 14. Mike 14. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Fitzpatrick.
14's the Mike. 14's the Mike.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Brady. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Are you
kidding me? So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Was that on Brady right at the end?
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Here's Kaepernick to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
He's not going to expect a run here. He's definitely not going to expect a run here.
Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook as the first half is winding down. And the Vikings will extend their lead here just before halftime.
All right, let's get into halftime.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession as they take over with just 17 seconds left before the break. Brady now on 1st down.
What a
This is
comeback.
caught by Evans. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Mike 14. Mike 14.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
Don't do it, Mike Evans.
Oh, he dropped
Oh.
it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
I'm telling
Another
you,
dangerous throw
this
there,
guy.
partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls, and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a third interception in half number 1.
Mike 12. Mike 12. I'm coming.
The final shot before half for Brady. This one complete to Scott Miller. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 42. So we hit halftime with our visitors, the Vikings, taking the lead to the locker room. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback.
Evans, man, that guy's a monster.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Oh, Brady's an
And you
X
have to
factor?
think,
What?
Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
The one great thing is I run the ball well, no matter what team. Like my 49ers season, Elijah Mitchell, I mean, he was like a 70-something, I'm pretty sure, when I started. He finished 3rd in rushing. This one, I have a 99 overall Dalvin Cook.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Disgusting thing.
Mike 14. Mike 14. Yeah. Hey, 66.
Here's Brady. Out to the left there and complete to Howard. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
So here's a 1st and
Super
10
nice guy.
at the
Usually
38.
people at this point start raging. He's nice. It's, you know, it's a fun little game, fun little league.
36. 36.
Now Brady.
Underneath, yeah, nice.
But that's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
Nice throw, nice
And
throw.
he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 43.
What is happening? Why are they? He's going to be so good.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength. Mike 14. Mike 14.
Now Brady.
Let's
And
go.
they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because
What
they've
a
come out and
dog.
reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
So the ball
What
down
a
to the
dog.
16 here for 1st and 10.
Check curls, check curls, check curls. Hey, Alabama.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. He's got a man, it's his fullback. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down
might
the
be
field?
scoring
It's
here.
taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Running it with Dickerson. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Only a
Good
yard
use.
that time, 2nd and goal.
Using his
That's
fullback.
someone who's pretty happy
Might as well
right
pick
there.
up
That's the
Kyle
defense
Juszczyk.
coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
Okay, well, why? 2 wide receivers set. Let's just go here. Now we're gonna get fucked on that.
One back in the game, that's Jones, 2nd and goal.
Watch the boot, watch the boot. 14's the mic.
Brady. The loop, and he is going to go down. Back
I don't
at
think
the
he expected me to
11-yard
do
line.
it.
Jeffrey
Man zone.
Simmons, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Oh, yeah. And here we go again. Here we go again. Mike 14, Mike 14.
Now Brady. And the pressure gets to him
Jeffrey
again.
Simmons again, 3 sacks.
Jeffrey Simmons make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. And now the Tampa Bay field goal unit comes out here. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out.
Watch fake.
And his kick is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing, all right? They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need him to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
All right, so we're not gonna kill clock yet, because it's not that point yet. If he stops us, still a 3-possession game right now.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about
Oh,
getting
go.
in.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Vikings.
Dalvin Cook, man, this man cannot be
So
stopped.
there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how far he had to run, he was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone.
Extra
All
point
right,
by
now we're gonna
McLaughlin
kill
is
clock.
up and
After
good.
10 yards, we're
And they
sliding.
open the lead up now to 25. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Yeah, it's just too bad. My team started when I joined the franchise. It was 1-6. Like, whew. It's pretty brutal.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa.
You got 4. You got 4.
On play action, now Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Vikings will take over here at their own 14-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. 234 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. 2nd down and 3.
Just like that. 54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch it.
Again, it's Cook. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Hey, I'm coming. 45's the mic. Hey, pick your game up.
Now Kaepernick operating on the bootleg. He'll buy some time right. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a 1st down.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a 1st down.
Mike, 54. Watch the screen. Pass. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Cook. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
And just a yard to go here on 2nd down.
Mike, 54. Mike, 54. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
They run it again with Cook. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. You don't want none. You don't give it. Pick up the ball. Hey, watch that. Check Mike, 54. Mike, 54.
On 1st down, Cook slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Check the outs. Mike's 5'4. Mike's 5'4. You must be getting tired. Easy. 54. Mike, 54. Here we go. 54's Mike. 54's Mike.
They'll try the left side. It's Cook, and he's not even able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now there's also a flag down, and it's in the area of holding. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
54. Hey, me and you all day.
Cook following the penalty. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Hey, 91! 91!
Mike 5-4.
3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And he's going to get this inside the 30. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
91!
Let's get off the field. Check 37. Check 37.
Clock's running.
Watch the shot.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Cook. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Try a fullback dive. I don't think he's going to expect that.
It's our time. It's our time. 45, 45.
Running for the first time with a fullback, C.J. Ham. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there. So they need 6 yards here on 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down tries so far on this drive.
Check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get nervous.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Hurting
And
the
he's going
average.
to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. 4th down now after a loss of 2. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it to them, you won't hear people protest out of them. That's just who they are.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Mike 14. Mike 14.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. And he drops it
Ronald
incomplete.
Jones.
And their struggles continue here.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
The Bucs on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10.
Gotta watch a go route here by Godwin.
Brady gonna throw.
No way.
And the throw there gonna be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
All right, they're gonna try and keep hope alive here on
So
4th
defense will
down.
try.
They're going for it.
Offense, I might just
14's the mic. 14's the mic.
give it up.
You can't block me. You can't block me. Mike 14. Regular. I'm coming.
Now Brady gotta have this one. Looking downfield for Godwin. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Facing this fourth quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock, they know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
So this one ended.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On 2nd and 11 now. Brady. That'll be caught. It's the tight end, Howard. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
2-minute warning.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. And they will take a knee here.
That's the game.
Here we go, D. Double time, double time. Hey, we got four down.
And they'll indeed take a knee. Two running plays go backwards, so what's the call on 3rd and 13 now?
Mike 14. I'm coming.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee.
Wait, 20. 14's the mic. 14's the mic. Hey.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And, of course, this is a win they're going to hang their hat on. They go on the road and defeat the defending Super Bowl champs.
Partner, they came, they saw, they conquered.
They conquered.
But before all that happened with the conquering part, they believed. They thought it all week. It was evident when we talked to them before the ball game that they thought they could get this done, and they knew exactly how, had a plan, formulated it, and then executed it. That's a big-time win to take down the defending Super Bowl champs.
So for Minnesota, they're not going to go quietly here as the win moves them now to 8-6 on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to Lambeau to take on the Packers. Meanwhile, for the Bucs, they'll drop to 10-4 on the year. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they try.
So that'll end that. Played a hell of a game. Well, not really. We just played Dalvin Cook, but that's it for